Hello YouTubers, and by the title you can tell what review this is. I had a G-Fest version of the video, but I thought I would, make a normal one for you guys. So here it is. It is on the memorial box. Gigan 72. Yeah, this figure is epic. It's a lot better than the Bandai one. Well, I mean like the movie Monster Series one. So yeah, this figure was released in the 50th anniversary memorial box. Sure, up there it says Godzilla 50th anniversary. It may even say memorial box. Oh, know what it says up there? It might say movie monster. I don't think it does though, but it says Godzilla vs. Gigan 72. And then, it has some, I'm guessing the cast, ownership, and it's number 12 out of the 19. There's a picture, though Gigan's, right there, and Godzilla's right there. That's the only bad part about these. They're not really, some of the movies aren't that good. And then there's this black, just black. Thank you, camera. So yeah. Let's go on with Gigan's articulation. Sadly, this figure only has 4. Both his arms go 360. And both his legs go 360. The tail is a glue seal, and because it's a memorial box, I'm not going to break it. And then the head doesn't have a seal at all, it's part of the body. The detail on this figure is very, very nice, as you can tell. Even has a few little teeth there, if you can see them. The detail may not look spectacular, but, for how simple the costume is, this is actually really good detail. Then there, you can kind of see there's a little dot bubble shapes in there. And there's up there. The detail on this figure is really nice. Now for the paint job, this is either a really dark navy blue, or kind of even a really dark purple, or even dark blue, or it's black. I can't tell. That's one of my weaknesses. Certain colors I can't tell differences of, so there's certain greens and reds I can't tell. I mean, this could even be green for all I know. It's either dark blue, black, or green. I can't tell. But then they got this really nice silver. The silver is really nice. This figure shows, this paint job gives the figure justice. I'd say this is, it's not that color that Gigan has, no. And the red, I would say, is really nice on his head. I would say that's perfect red. If I can get my camera. Yeah, you can see the little dot on his head where his beam comes out. Now, one of the problems with this figure is that you can tell they spray painted this on. And it may have been like that on the suit, we can't really complain about it. But another complaint, they didn't finish the ring of paint. And again, that could have been on the suit, but I highly doubt that. And then these aren't colored, which kind of sucks. But they do have the tail spike on it, so that's a plus. So I'd say just having that tail spike on there makes up for this, and these. Especially because this is a memorial box figure, they're not supposed to be completely accurate. They're supposed to be, special edition figures. So people who don't really get memorial box, especially newbies, I'm not calling any of you guys newbies, but I might have a new reviewer or something come on that wants to start collecting Godzilla and may not understand the memorial box fully. Memorial box is pretty much usually new, old figures, you know, repaints, and they're pretty much just theater exclusives. Partially, if you look at it from the angle I am, because not all of them are accurate. Like, because there's a green Fire Rodan. The Fire Rodan looks really greenish. Wait, no, it was the Ghidorah. The Ghidorah's like the Ghidorah. The King Ghidorah's like kind of greenish looking, and the Godzillas are green. But you know, those are I can understand. Godzilla's sometimes green, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's charcoal. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what the memorial box is. What I think it is in a nutshell. So scaling, I'm only going to show 2 figures because, you know, there's a lot of reviews of this figure out there. So here's the 75 Godzilla. I wish I had the 68 Godzilla, or at least the Bandai one, but I don't, so. What's this figure? I say Gigan could be that tall. Just a tad bit taller. Or this Godzilla could be a tad bit smaller, you know, like that. Because he needs to be able to reach up and, you know, gash his face out, but he can kind of do that. I mean, from what it looked like to the movie, Gigan could have been like this tall. And from what my camera shows, he could have been pretty big. He could have been like that to Godzilla. Lift it up. Yeah, about this size. That's probably how big Gigan should be. And then this is more of just a compare of how the 2 figures look. Of course, the Bandai Creations 73 version Gigan, which they are coming out with the reissue of this figure, except it's in the, you know, 72 colors. So, this one looks more menacing. This one looks more sad, and it's got like a bigger beak. His eye is a lot bigger. It's just bigger overall. Though I like the scales, or yeah, I'm gonna say scales on this kind of better. Though it doesn't have the tail spike or the little green thing going down, you know. And you know, I'm sure the suits were a little different, because they don't look exactly the same. So, but yeah, this, you know, so this is how they look together. This one obviously is better, but you know, for America, we did a pretty nice job on this guy again, so I really like it. So that's all to the 50th Memorial Box Gigan that, you know, I have to say. This figure is a really nice figure. I recommend anybody, or not anybody, everybody pick it up. I got it at G-Fest for $15, which is a steal. The guy was selling the Memorial Box set figures pretty cheap. I mean, this was $15. The Godzilla Millennium was $30. I got the Toho Kaiju one because I kind of wanted a bulkier one. Though it probably, money-wise, maybe wasn't the best choice. He was $50. I believe that his Memorial Box one, his Godzilla Memorial Box was $30. He was selling his Memorial Box figures pretty low priced, which I loved. I mean, if I would have noticed that, I probably would have bought a lot more, but of the Mem Box. But, you know, for now, Gigan's pretty good. I give him, of course, a 5 out of 5. This, to me, is the better looking out of all the Gigans. And that's not just because it's a 50th anniversary one. I truly believe this is the best looking one. It's just so different to me. So, yeah. He's pretty good for stop motions. I mean, he's okay. You just have to be careful with him. So, yeah, he's going to get a 5 out of 5. And see you guys next time. Wow. You got pwned. Everyone gets pwned by Gigan. Yeah. Bye, guys. Ah! Don't scratch the camera. Sorry. Pwning. And then falling.